This is H.D. Ingalls, and I want to present another episode of Only Opinions, broadcast on the Are You Nuts Network. This episode is about humor today compared with humor quite a few years ago. This is strictly my opinion. Observations of humor. Start with political humor. Political humor today. It isn't funny, it isn't even humor. What I'm saying is that, after putting up with things all day, I don't want the political opinion of somebody who believes himself to be not only funny, but extremely wise. I just want a laugh. Now, political humor when I was young, that's a long time ago. I give you Bob Hope as an example. I assume you've heard of Bob Hope. In the early 1950s, I was watching Bob Hope on television. He said something on the order of, "I am disgusted about the way so many people talk about Congress." He hesitated for a couple of seconds and then said, "We have the best Congress money can buy." He didn't mention a member of Congress, nor did he mention a political party. I was about 14. Bob Hope made me laugh, and he made my parents laugh. In other words, it was a funny joke with no personal snide remarks. Now let's just go to humor in general. Now today, humor in general. It tends to be extremely vulgar, and the aim is to shock. I don't want to be shocked. I want to laugh. And young children should be removed from the room. Now let's talk about humor in general when I was young. Humor was just flat out funny. Many of the comedians I remember started in vaudeville. There were more than I could list here, and they all seemed to have one goal: to make us laugh. There is one comedy team I remember well, Abbott and Costello. When I was 6 years old, I thought they were the greatest thing since sliced bread. And much of their humor appealed to adults. They had one comedy skit which is well remembered today. Who's on first? If you do an internet search for Who's on First, there are quite a few hits. Skit was first performed for a national radio audience on March 24th, 1938. After that, for many years, Abbott and Costello gave us that bit of humor many times on radio, movies, and television. I'm 86, and it's the funniest skit I have ever seen. If you've never seen it, you should really take a gander. There is a YouTube link to the text of this post. Maybe you should take a look at it. Well, anyway, that's what I think. What do you think? You may not agree with my opinion, and that's fine. Give me a reasonable argument. Now, I enjoy a debate, but understand that name-calling isn't debate. Well, that's it, folks. Thank you for watching.